different way to mitigation of the corrosion in the storage tanks or all of facilities. One of them is using the coating, the other is the cathodic protection or sacrificial anode. You can also use the other method such as using the chemical inhibitor in your stored product. And also there are a lot of ways for doing that. Cathodic protection systems are often provided for control of external bottom corrosion and combined with the internal lining may be used to protect tank bottom internally. API 651 provides the information and requirement for design, maintenance and monitoring recommendation for such systems. Probably a lot of your storage tanks currently have the cathodic protection system for the protection of your bottom of the storage tank, or some of them that have older and have the some old is can be used the sacrificial anode in the bottom, or also we have some storage tanks that have sacrificial anode in shells, also for storing the water.
We have internal and external cathodic protection.
Cathodic protection just used for
internal sacrificial anode and external impersed curtains.
Yes, impersed curtain for the bottom of the storage tank. It is not important. It is not very efficient for the shell and also internal part.
We protect the shell by sacrificial anode along the height.
Yes, that's used. And the coating is more have a more efficiency for the shell because of the. But it's very depend on your stored content. If your content have contained some water, you may be estimate that the corrosion in the bottom or the first course of the storage tanks, unless you don't have any major problem about the corrosion, because the existence of water and combination of it by the other contaminations such as H2S or CO2 or other acids maybe create heating corrosion or other type of
sulfite oxide.
Sulfite oxide is another contamination.
Nitrogen oxide as well.
Usually crude oil, stored crude oil is contained a lot of other contamination which can be is the cause of the corrosion. There are a lot of related standards about this subject. This slide is prepared for API 577, so this standard is related to this standard. I skip from that, and most of the storage tanks are provided with some of the following auxiliary equipment. You maybe see the other component of the storage tank to this slide. For example, liquid level gauge, high and low level gauge alarms, other overfill prevention system, pressure relieving system. That's your work, sir, about the PSV and PRV. Vacuum venting devices, emergency vents, gouging hatch, roof drain system, flame arrestor, fire protection, and mixing device, stairway, ladders, platforms, handrails, piping connection, and valves also contain manholes, electrical grounding connection, cathodic protection system, or insulation.